Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband with the Between Empires mod. Last time around we ended off the first part of a video which I split in two. Now we come to the conclusion, so we're gonna go back to the Siege of Zurich. And without further ado, let's head straight back into the material, shall we? We're gonna move up and we're gonna do the last push here. There's not a lot of enemy troops left. First company is ready, second one is coming in, light company and grenadiers moving in as well. Very nicely done. You know what? I'll set the howitzers to already move to over here. And then, since the Grenadiers is the biggest company, they'll crest first. And they'll just go there to start off with. The lights will go in between. Second company will move over there. First company moves up there. We have 21 artillery shots left. Not that I need that though, we've got a clear advantage here. We're outnumbering them 2 to 1. Claiming the first line, about to attack the second line. Surprised that there isn't actually more kills here given the amount of shots we're putting down upon the enemy. I guess I need to move them a little bit closer then. They are more protected on this side, kind of, on the hill. But there's so few enemies at this point that we do dare steam ahead, forge our way through. Oh, I could see some of the guys doing the bayonet stab. We're running out of shot. You know what? Everyone will not stand ground. Everyone will actually charge. Except for the artillery though. Y'all still carry your guns, and you are. I want them up here. So we can see some troops, the ones out of ammo, are advancing. It's mostly grenadiers advancing. I'll follow them to make sure the company does not break. Oh, they are firing still. It's kind of a fire in advance as they move closer. It could be that they're moving closer just because they don't have a proper target to fire at. Keep it up, lads. And the Swiss, we will be done with the Swiss in no time. This is gonna turn out so much worse once we start to fight the Prussians. I wonder if we can see about getting some other technologies already set up. Or maybe what I'll do is will not try to siege them as much. I'll run around cutting down all the field armies. We'll have to do that anyways. And maybe what I'll do is I'll set up one of my commander as the marshal, and he will move around with a big army to siege out. Okay, we got some melee fighting. The grenadiers are moving in. Don't you dare shoot my grenadier. There's very few Swiss left here. Okay, the cannon was broken down. Cannon crew is running away. We only got a handful of enemies holding here. I'm gonna allow the two last ones. We'll see how they fight here. Oh, I guess my guys are tired now as they moved forward. So that's why they're just walking towards them. Okay, here we go. No, that never was a melee, unfortunately. But as we now have reached the top of the second line, we are victorious. It's just about chasing down those stupid artillery crew that's running away. But there we go, Zurich is ours. Now it's Grundwald, I think, which is the second one. And we'll see how we'll do with that one. Here's the result. We lost in total 38 men, 7 killed, 31 wounded. The enemy lost all of their 61 men, 47 of which were killed, 10 wounded, 4 routed. Oh, retreated to the castle for last-ditch defense. Oh, so we're in... Oh shit. Maybe this is the point to bring up the revolver. Got my trust... I had my trusted Cossack with me. I only wounded the bastard. Come on, Nightingale. Shit, I'm about to get shot here. Oh, there's another one. And now we're in complete control. Wonderful. How did the Cossack do? Not too well. And you fighting the wall didn't really help, did it? And we have freed 2 of our commanders, which is good. And loads of troops. We got British troops as well, but it's the French ones that I'm interested in. I can't bring that many on though. And yes, since it's a town, I'm pretty sure, then I will take it myself. So that will be my 3rd town. Oh no, it isn't a town. I thought it was a town. It's just a castle. I can give that away then. But we'll just put troops in. Next up is Grunwald. Grundwald is what we're going for. 165 troops. Or maybe... Yeah, no, I think we're gonna end the Swiss completely. There's no point in having those bastards there. They need to learn a lesson. And then I think we should look at... Since it's 1870... we should look at a war with the Prussians. It could be that because it seems the Prussians are going after... they're kind of following the script of what nations they're supposed to attack. Sort of ish, it seems. So it could be that there's going to be war between us. So we should definitely prepare for that. If I go over to military technologies, we can see that I've done rifled cannons, which was a waste of time. Now we're doing baggage train, we're at 16%. That will increase the amount of ammo for our troops. So that will hopefully help out a lot. We won't be running out of ammo like we have now with the fast reloading rifles. I am going to prepare for the attack and the last point of the Swiss. And I'll catch you back once I'm ready. The battle is underway, and as you can see, there's a lot of green. I'm not entirely sure what has happened. It might be that they've just overcrowded the first trench, and that's why we're having such a field day in shooting these guys down. If we look at the result, we have lost... We're actually quite even. They have lost about 30 and we have lost about 20. That was a pretty good howitzer shot, taking out about 4 enemies in one go. But look at all that green. The first... Oh, they're evacuating first trench. They're evacuating first trench, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Why are we doing so well against the enemy today? all of a sudden, it's like, I don't know, something must have been done, but I'm not entirely sure what. Suddenly we were just able to lay down such an immense amount of fire that we absolutely just destroyed. The enemy's lost 50 men compared to my 25 roughly. The first line of defense of the enemy has completely been shattered. What is going on? It's time to advance and push the attack. As the troops move forward, I might see about infiltrating the enemy trench. Thing is, we still don't have baggage trains, so we might very well run out of ammo. Looking at what we're currently seeing on the second line, we're not actually doing that hot, shooting those guys down. I wonder if volley fire might be more prudent. We're definitely gonna take some casualties here, but since it's not really going that well for us taking on second line, then I have to push my men. I have to push my men closer. And that's gonna mean casualties. Hopefully though, I can, on my own here, just tear up the trench. Oh, I'm losing a lot of men. There was so much green in the beginning of the battle. But then fighting here in the fighting to take control of second line. And everything kind of falls apart all of a sudden. Almost. Oh, that was close. The cannon over there is actually firing on me. Wait, oh yes. That might be why. Because I forgot to tell them all to fire at will. I'm not entirely sure. Oh shit. Is that friendly artillery firing at me? Or they're firing at some enemies close to me, I guess. Oh, yeah, that cannon over there is definitely shooting at me. Okay, now they're evacuating this line as well. Oh, you better not. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Suddenly, the French army goes into bloody beast mode. The spirit of Napoleon is upon us. There's an absolute slaughter. And suddenly it goes quiet. We still have 23 artillery shots left. I still have a respectable amount of troops. Is that someone running up in the tree? Kinda looked like it. Or was it just me? No, it's a horse, I think. Yeah, it's a horse. Could that be my Cossack that has gone shot? Damn, we just absolutely destroyed the enemy. So we lost, in that fight, we lost 43 men, compared to the enemy that then lost 91 men. They have 89 left, but now it comes the difficult part here. A lot of the enemy, though, is kind of concentrated here. It's going to be very They haven't moved back. They haven't moved back to the trenches. Huh. Right. Right. We're gonna move first company in first. And I'm just gonna sneakily kind of put them in an angle here. If you can see the troops here now, they're actually all here. And not that many are back in the defensive position. So we do outnumber them. And not only that, with the current position they're holding, they're out in the open. Not only are they out in the open, but they're down below us. Okay, now the other lines move up. Thing about that though is it's going to be hard for the artillery to actually shoot down the enemy. To get in a position. We'll see how this goes. This could turn it around here. Hopefully, because I moved up first company first, the enemy kind of focus on them. Okay, Grenadiers, you need a little bit of a better placement because you're not really shooting, are you? Light company up further. Second company up further. Get those shots in. Yeah, it's a lot more even now. I wonder if they're, my men are aiming for the wrong soldiers, like they're aiming for the ones down there. It actually looks good. It looks good. There's enough green. I think I just need to travel back in through the line to make sure that my men hold here through the fight. We do have kind of a lot of people dying. Just make sure that these guys... Ooh, it's starting to kind of turn. It's still those 69... Oh! You guys need to come closer. Crest the hill. I shot the guy behind him, I think. No, I didn't shoot anything. I think I need to end their artillery. Let's see, we're down to 82. They're at 61. Good artillery hit from us. I'm gonna end these guys' artillery. Make sure that they are not inflicting any more casualties. It looks like they're out of ammo though. Now I'm seeing more green. What happened though in between this fight and the other one? This fight, the enemy had 165. They had like more men than us to start off with. It might have been some kind of bug because, as you see, most of the enemy soldiers are out here rather than behind cover. So it could have been that bug. Oh shit. Bastard actually survived. So it could have been that bug that kind of saved me here. I'm gonna tell everyone to charge. Just gonna make sure that the artillery doesn't charge with the men. Artillery should still hold. Like, no one's back here in the trench, more or less. Oh, I can hear melee. Oh, I want to go and see that, actually. We've got some enemies routing. I could hear some of them getting stabbed. Here we've got one. Keep going, men! Forwards! Victory's ours. This could have gone so much better than I could even dream for. I thought for sure I was gonna have to attack this at least twice to bring them. Ooh, that shot right there. I thought for sure I was gonna have to charge this place twice. He shot that guy as he's retreating. And now what's left is just the guys. Just all the artillery crews running about here. Oh, there's some troops down there. But now the enemy has been defeated, and with this, the Swiss nation is no more. And so, victory is ours, and a pretty spectacular victory at that. 88 casualties on our side, 21 killed, 66 wounded, 1 routed, probably artillery crew, because I could see one of the artilleries were not manned at the end. The enemy, however, had 165 casualties, 135 killed, 25 wounded, 5 routed. In total then, we can see that the enemy lost about twice the men we did, which, for a siege, with breech-loading rifles, is... I mean, compared to the other battles, this is... I don't really know what happened, really. I mean, in the first stage, it was all set up for us to get absolutely massacred. But for some reason, we landed every single shot. And then, for the second one, we had the luck of the fact that the enemy didn't retreat back to their position. So everything kind of just came together. Never... was it Napoleon? Never interrupt your enemy while he is making a mistake. Just make sure that you exploit it. He didn't say that, but the part about, you know, never interrupting an enemy doing a mistake. Oh, retreat to last defense. So yet again, well, this time around I activated my see through walls ability. Which kind of makes it difficult because I don't know if I'm... Oh! Ah! There we go! Kind of see-through place. But there we have it! We are victorious. You're just standing around by the wall, Florence, so I wouldn't be too cocky. Yeah, it's a silent salute. With that, we have secured all of Swiss territory. I wonder if I'll get a load of infamy for taking this. We got tons of troops that were being held captive here. However, I didn't lose that many in the actual fight. Nothing interesting to steal. I wonder if the game crashes. We'll give it to one of my vassals because it's a castle. Who doesn't have? This time around we'll go low through here. How about Samuel de Vol? Randomly just gets it. And what do we have here? It's a lot of the commanders dislike or like me. Don't really care that much. The Swiss are no more. They'll most likely try to attack this place. So we'll wait here. Maybe they'll try to siege us and we can do a siege battle. But then I think, yeah, unfortunately, looking at the time, I guess, that would be for the next one. But we have secured that. And with that stunning victory, we could prepare then for a war with the Prussians. We'll kind of take a look at what they're doing right now. The goal, I think, for fighting the Prussians is at least kind of take the first parts here. But I don't think we're not gonna like try to take everything, but we're gonna take something. Like if I take this bit, so Mainz and Saarbrücken, if I take that, I think we can say that we did a reverse Franco-Prussian war, where we defeated them. Also, it would be nice to capture some famous Prussians. If we go through, where's the Prussian? Kingdom of Prussia. What? Bismarck. We'll capture Bismarck. That'll be... So the goals are... Oh yeah, the king as well. The king, Bismarck, meet them in battle. There's probably going to be... I'm going to do quite a lot of videos. But once that's done, I think we'll switch faction to something else. With that said, I hope that, as always, that you enjoy this. And hopefully, I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!